Welcome, everyone.
What's good, Blite family?
Hi.
Welcome to Blite Media's new location.
Finally got it adjusted, so this is what you'll be seeing from now on in.
Anything you want to tell the people?
How you guys doing today?
Don't mind Liz, she's still getting used to it.
She's all right,
She's
guys.
adjusting now.
But don't worry, you'll be seeing her in the live, Ian in the live, and myself shortly. Or it's going to be a video cut from our live.
Yep, and it'll just transition in.
Or it's just a video we just decided to record, put out for y'all.
Exactly.
Yes.
But either way, this is the intro you guys will be seeing. So hey, we'll see y'all in the video.
Enjoy the video, y'all.
Yep.
Hello, welcome in, everybody.
Guys, Blite Nation.
Ladies too.
Yeah, ladies too.
Yeah.
Ladies too.
Hello.
Freak Squad, A-Cal Nation, Hangover Gang.
We finally got a collab. We've been wanting.
Oh, boy, I heard some things
Ian?
have been said.
We keep speaking things into existence because they keep happening.
What do you mean?
We getting this collab. We got the Hops and Nana F collab. We keep speaking.
Maybe
things.
they're watching us and saying,
I don't know.
They got a point. Blake got a point.
All I know
Yep.
is right after we've said something,
Bro,
it's come out.
Yo, we're creating the future here. That's a lot. Hey, with great power comes great responsibility,
Exactly.
Vito.
So what's the next great collab we should
Um,
speak into existence?
Eminem and NF.
Yes.
That would be a great.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Adam Calhoun, Eminem.
or like we said yesterday.
Token and Tom MacDonald, quite honestly.
I'd vibe with it.
Yeah.
Or who did we say with Snow?
Oh, the guy we listened to yesterday.
Oh, who did we?
Kirshner.
There we go.
It
Kirshner
was stuck on the tip of our
There
tongue.
we go.
Of course, Kirshner.
Yes.
But
Forgive us for forgetting Kirshner's name for a second there.
today
Things
we got a new world order.
We got A-Cal, Tom
Tom
Mac.
MacDonald.
Dude,
I've held off listening to this.
haven't heard this.
I'm
But
glad
I've
you
heard some
listened
things
to
have been
yourself.
said.
Yeah, I bet they
Did
got
they
Twitter
go too
light.
far?
I bet they pissed off so many.
Oh,
of the
some
Twitter
things
crowd.
were said.
Oh, so
Some things were
saying
said.
the truth, talking about the truth is going too far? Because I'm sure that's what they're going to be talking about.
Well, you have the truth.
I'm
and then
assuming.
you have the truth, and then there's people's
It's the truth from your perspective.
Right.
warped version of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
So, just because you say your opinion doesn't mean it's like a fact
Right.
or that it applies to everybody.
But so far, what Tom MacDonald
He's
has,
been speaking straight facts on most
he's
of
been
what he
strict.
goes.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Can't really
fair.
argue
That's
with
what. That's
what's
why.
fair.
That's the reason why I said it that way.
This would be the first time that he would done something like you said.
True.
So I don't think we're gonna get to. And when's the last time Calhoun spoke out of his ass?
True. I mean, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calhoun's been always
Oh,
coming with the
shit.
points, and now we got both of them together.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
That's why I said it that way.
I'm ready.
Ian, hit that play button. Let's get this rolling.
Here's the problem with America, the country is broken. Cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists.
Mines stay. No. Yeah, no. Mouths
Mouths stay.
Mouths-
stay open.
Oh,
and your mind
stay
mouths
closed.
stay open and mine stay closed. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might have got it backwards, but still, that's exactly. But and America is broken right now.
Yeah.
Who's the main cause for that?
I would say us.
Exactly. We're doing it to ourselves because
Yeah.
we're letting the media do it to us.
And us citizens, we just don't think for ourselves anymore.
We need to realize there's more power in we than they.
Yeah.
We don't need
yeah.
the government to give us power to do things when we already have the power.
We're like so divided into different groups.
Like, you can have differences, but like, we divided over some bull.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And he's right. You get attacked, you instantly want to blame terrorists. Look at which group is actually doing the attacking.
And also, mind your business. If something don't have anything to do with you.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Damn.
granted, your country gets attacked, then automatically you have something to do with it. It's your country being attacked. If you're part of the country,
Fair
if
point.
it's your country being attacked,
fair
you're part
point.
of that country.
Fair point.
So yeah, you kind of have something to say about it.
Damn, 8 seconds in, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
8 seconds in, my guy.
So go back and start this over.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna
we
try
get
this
past 8
again.
seconds?
We're gonna try this again, people.
Here's the problem with America, the country is broken, cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Mind stay closed. Now,
Mind
we
stay-
said it, but it was just
okay.
that
Because they
reverse
don't
Yeah.
think before they talk.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there we go. There we go.
That's what he
We
means.
said it right. Just
There we
like-
go. There we go.
And we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns,
Right
we
there. We only blame racists if
when
their skin color is white.
white.
There's more racist than just white people.
I mean, I've seen black people being racist. I've seen Hispanic people be
Yeah.
racist.
Yep.
I've seen
seen
Asian
Asians.
people be
Yeah.
racist.
I've seen people from all walks of life be racist.
India.
Yeah.
blatantly.
It's not just white people. The color of your skin does not dictate if you're a racist or not.
No, your broken ass character does.
Exactly.
So
How you treat people.
people, yeah,
dictates.
don't treat people based on race or skin color.
No.
Treat people based on the content of the character.
Exactly.
It's
You
not
shouldn't-
hard.
You shouldn't be giving somebody something just because of what color their skin is.
Yeah, man. Get to know them as a person.
Make sure that they're actually understanding what they're doing.
And if they're just a whack person, don't be around them.
Exactly.
Simple.
Exactly.
Not that hard.
We blame the price, blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman, please. You didn't want to build a wall.
Ooh, great point. What do we need guns for? Call the police. Then that means why would we need fire extinguishers? Call the fire department.
You know what? I thought about this the other day. And
point.
there was like excuse me, sorry my throat's dry. There was some incident with NYP, like
It was a domestic violence issue.
Yeah, the 2 young cops got shot.
Yep, one passed
And
away.
I personally didn't like how the police responded to it. I didn't like how the chief, or I think it was the chief of police, and like the cops were saying like we need to teach people that it's not okay to just attack police officers. And I agree with that.
It's not okay to attack
But
police
the way they were talking about it is like the person had an elaborate scheme
Right.
to
go after police.
to go after police, which wasn't true.
No.
If you ask me, I think the guy, his family said like growing up, the guy wanted to be a police officer. He was 47 years old. I think he had just such a bad mental breakdown because the mom called the cops and said it was I'm having trouble with my 47-year-old son.
Yeah.
I think the guy was having a bad mental breakdown and he just freaked the hell out.
He did. That happens. But the cop deserved to lose his life there?
No, he did it. But for the cops to say this was we need to teach people that it's not okay to attack.
We do need to teach that to
we
people.
do. How about
And again,
also teach people don't just attack anyone when you
Exactly.
freaking feel like doing that.
Exactly. There's a right way and a wrong way to handle situations.
Exactly.
Violence should always be the
And
last one.
me and my parents were watching it, and my mom made a good point. They were 2 rookie cops, and she was like,
Why are 2 rookie cops together?
"What? Yeah,
Shouldn't
where's
there-
the supervising
Shouldn't
officer?"
there always be a veteran with the rookie?
Yeah, I thought, and then after my mom made the point, I was like, I find it very weird that 2 rookie cops made the call to a domestic violence situation.
That should never happen.
There should have been a supervising officer there.
Always.
Why did you pair 2 rookie cops together?
That could also be a show of how bad shortage there
That's
are.
That's
true.
what I was gonna
It
say,
could be a
yeah.
shortage. It could be,
That-
especially
there's-
since New York is a big city.
And well, New York also cut $1 billion from their police force?
That I don't know. But I can understand if there's a shortage
There
on the force.
definitely is.
But I just was like, even
But even
if
still-
there's a shortage, you need to make. They're only 20. One of the cops who got killed, I think, was only like 21 years old.
You need to make
There
sure.
should have been if it's just like any rookie cop, there should have been a supervising officer with him.
Guns, cause we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman,
That's
please.
fair.
But that's
You
back
didn't
to that
wanna build a-
point. It's true, though. They're attacking your firearms. What do you need firearms for? Police response, no matter how great it is, will never get there in time.
I honestly think no matter what culture, what skin color, you can't depend on the police for everything.
And you shouldn't be stripped. Nobody should be stripped of a way to defend themselves.
Like black, white,
Exactly.
Hispanic, Asian, you can't always depend on the cops to be there for every single situation.
Sometimes you have to rely on your own.
Guns cause we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman please. You didn't want to build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay if you're...
Got a point there.
That's because they all live in gated community.
It's amazing how all the people who live behind walls don't want walls.
I didn't think about. Wow.
All the people that have the security, so they don't even have to worry about police because they pay for how much money in security?
Yep.
Like you said, they got like a 15-foot high wall.
Because all actors, all artists live in gated communities nowadays.
But as long as they're protected and fine, screw the rest of everybody else.
Exactly.
Okay.
How come we can't have our protection? Our protection is having a wall on the border.
I mean, damn, that is a point. Damn. Okay. I'm ready for all my ethnic brethren and sisterin to come at me.
Oh, they go, you cave quickly.
Yeah.
No, the black guy caved quickly in this conversation.
Here we go.
You know that's coming.
Here we go.
I'm driving the conversation.
Yeah, here we go. I'll be ready for the comments.
Now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay if you're offended, that's retarded. And tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous.
Oh. Got a point.
Damn, this is a lot of content. 32
seconds.
Freaking Calhoun ain't even gone
Not even
yet,
started
bro.
yet.
What
Tom hasn't even really started.
Bro, okay.
Go back and replay that again.
Okay.
That was...
Racism is gay if you're offended, that's retarded. And tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target.
And tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. It's all fine when you're part of the mob attacking somebody.
Yeah.
Until you're that one the mob's coming after.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
Damn.
A lot of viewpoints, man.
Can't really argue.
Nah, you can't.
Man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous.
That's it right there.
Okay.
You put a white man and he paints his face black and he's a racist. But you put him in a dress, he's brave and courageous.
My whole question is, like, it's literally just a genuine, like, I understand how, like, back in the day, I understand how blackface was just, like, it's discriminated. I get it. Mm-hmm. But now, if I were, like, for a Halloween or something, to paint my face to look like, I don't know, to paint my face to replicate, like, to make myself look like Bruce Wayne. Mm-hmm. Not Batman, Bruce Wayne. Am I, like, does that count? Like,
no, it's okay, but see,
is that count?
See, you could do that in today's society, but I couldn't dress up like Denzel Washington.
Because you're offending them?
I would be dressing up as a black man, which means I'd be appropriating black culture, which means that I would be attacked for it.
Like, am I appropriating white people if I dress up as Bruce Wayne?
Apparently. But see, Bruce Wayne isn't an actual person, so I think that's a different...
okay.
What if you wanted to be Christian McCaffrey for Halloween?
Yeah. Am I appropriating white people?
Or like white girls, like if they get their hair on dreads.
Yeah.
If they get it.
Well, they do. They get attacked. Wasn't there a Spanish singer that got attacked for having dreads in her hair? Was it Ariana Grande, I think?
Oh, she's been attacked for having her hair braided.
Yeah. It's like, really?
But then yet, look on the other side. Mm-hmm. They straighten their hair.
Yeah, you got tons of black women who straighten their hair.
I even straighten my hair. My hair is curly.
And they and dye their hair blonde.
I never understood why it's appropriating culture. Why isn't it showing respect to the culture? If you're willing to dress up or put something on your body to make yourself part of another culture to look like what they do, isn't that showing that you respect that
or
culture?
you like the
that
culture.
you're taking something from another
You're
culture
not-
to incorporate it into your own?
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
not
the
trying to be
the word
like them, but you
the
like
word
their style.
fashion
You know,
exists for a reason.
exactly.
I guess. I'm just asking genuine questions,
That's
guys.
all we're doing. That's all we're doing. We're asking questions.
We're just asking questions.
You guys can attack us if you want.
Yeah, we're
asking
just trying to educate ourselves, and you know.
These double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. You know, I've been waiting for my time to have an opinion. I know this is going to get censored as shit for me saying something about abortion.
Probably.
So, I'm going to get attacked for both sides on this. So, in my opinion about abortion, okay, I get both sides arguing it. I get both sides of how you have one side who thinks it's wrong, or one side who thinks it's a sin, or I get it. I get it. And then I have the one side, and I understand the one side who is wants to keep the law intact. So I get it. My thing is, I'm not necessarily going to say whether I think the abortion itself is right or wrong. My opinion about it is, I do think that in this country, you should have the right to choose what you want to do with your life, your brain, your body, your mind.
I understand that.
I agree with. I think that
though.
should apply for both.
I understand
genders.
But 1 second, you're taking away another body, another mind, another soul.
I get that too. I
get what you're saying, but you're making the choice over somebody else's, even though it's your own child. You're taking your choice to eliminate another person that didn't even get a chance to even see this world.
So I understand that too. To me, in my opinion, I only am a human. I'm a human being. Mm-hmm. As a human being, okay, you have the right to your opinion, your right to your belief, but do not treat yourself as an almighty God who needs to tell a group of people what to do. My opinion is...
But you see, it's not a group of people. Each individual time, it's an individual choice. It's not a group of people. It's one person making one choice every single time. They try to paint it as a group. It's one person making one choice every single time. It's a different person every time, but it's a one-on-one decision every time.
I see that too. It's just me, like, if
I'm not attacking Ian.
If one of my female friends came to me and said they had an abortion, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be mad at you. You made a choice. You just got to live with the choice. That's just the way I see it is.
See, that's different too. That's one of your friends coming to you after making a heartfelt decision. Of course, you're going to support your friend. You might not agree with the decision, but you're still going to support your friend.
I can't say it if I can't say what I would do if I was a father, because I'm not a father yet.
But that is the question. What if you did accidentally knock a girl up? Not even just a one night stand. It happened, and now you have no chance, no say if you had to be a father or not. As terrifying as that would be for you?
If I was in that situation, I would not try to... I think there's... I don't know,
That baby's half you. It's half your parents, your grandpa, your mom, your dad, your lineage, your family.
I think it's a very hard decision.
Oh, it is. It's not...
It's a very difficult decision. It's nothing... It's not taken easily.
It's more of a gray area than it is.
It is.
White. And many people want to make it black and
white. I think that's what people are not understanding. I think that's the one aspect me and Vito agree with. It's not a black and white thing. There's a gray issue to it.
Because honestly, sometimes there are circumstances where the mother's at danger or the baby's not going to make it, and then you have no choice.
Now, if you're one of those people who think that even if a woman is sexually assaulted, she should still be forced to have the baby.
That's different.
To me, something's wrong with you.
See, I completely think that's a different
situation. Like, to me, if you're one of those, like, oh, she still needs to have something, like, to force a woman to have the baby of her rapist, I'm not for that.
No, that should always be the woman's
That's
decision.
the woman's choice. If you think by law, that should be a law, I have an issue with it.
But see, Ian, I feel the same way about women that use it as a form of birth control.
I understand why you feel that way.
I feel the same exact way that
I understand why you feel that way.
Because you're killing mercilessly without any consideration of what you're doing.
Yeah, I've actually known a person that did that twice, and they just didn't even think about it.
Now, to me, any woman who does that, who doesn't give a shit and just does it over and over and over. Now, when it comes time that you actually want to have a kid,
and you can't,
but now your uterus is messed up, that's you did that to yourself.
Exactly.
I don't have. I can't.
Exactly.
I like.
And that's
if you're sad that you did it, I get it. You're sad. You did it to yourself. You got to live with the choice you did.
You made those decisions.
You made those decisions. But to say that, like, I don't think a person has the right to demonize somebody for it. To say, like, you're going to hell for it. That's like, in a way, like, that's like saying, you're trying to say your opinion of your ideal of morality is superior to theirs. That no one's ideal of morality is superior, because in that way you're saying that you yourself are superior to that person.
Of course, nobody.
And you can't do that,
because that's what people don't realize. We're all on an equal plane.
Like, if when it comes to abortion, y'all can't be screaming at each other about it. It's not.
No, you have to do this.
Yeah, it's not this or that. It's not, oh, you're going to hell. Stop that.
But see, at the same time, people want to bring up the most extreme cases on both sides, too. When the most average case of someone who's going to do an abortion is someone who made a terrible decision the night before.
Like,
or someone who, like I said, wants to use it as birth control most of the time because they don't want to use protection. Or they don't want to spend money on anything else.
It's... Y'all got to take the time to have that conversation.
But if you're willing, you know what happens when you go to bed with somebody without protection. You know what can possibly happen every single time.
What about if they had protection and it broke?
See, that's different. It's still different, but you still got pregnant. You still made the conscious decision to know. It's not different to have an abortion. No, that's not what I mean.
Mm-hmm. And they're not ready. They're not ready at all to have a child. They don't have a job, or, they're not on their feet.
You're still talking about other situations where...
I mean, there's so many different situations that leads to a person having an abortion.
But see, I don't like the poor argument either. Someone who can't afford the kids or something else. Yeah. Because how many great people came from nothing? Mm-hmm. How many people were put through hardship after hardship and came out better at the other end for it? George Washington Carver?
So much shit happens to everybody in life.
Right.
Everybody has good experiences. Everybody has bad experiences. People deal with distress and trauma in different ways. And it's just like, I just know, I can only speak for myself. Mm-hmm. To me, I wasn't put on this earth to dictate or judge anybody for the decisions that they made in life, because I know at the end of the day, no matter how long I live to, I know there's going to be days, probably next week, days in a month, days in years, where I make mistakes, and I'm going to regret the decisions that I made. Mm-hmm. And it's just, I just know what every choice, whether it's small, big, good, or bad, I'm going to have to just deal with it. And I'm going to have to take it to the grave with me when it's my time to go.
Oh, exactly. Well, when you're standing in front of your maker, everybody...
Exactly.
That's who you're going to answer.
No matter what decision I make with somebody else, like, I just got to live with the choice that I made and understand and deal with the consequences, how it affects the people around me.
Exactly. Let's get back to the music. This got a little bit of a...
Yeah, so listen, Knox Hill's reaction was an hour and 44, so I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, and by the way, some people are ignorant about this.
Oh, they're very...
Oh, yeah, some people are...
They think they don't... see the layers of, of this
situation. You're entitled to your opinion, but you have to understand that your opinion is not the way of how the world works, or it's not the universal opinion how everybody else thinks.
A dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like
that's the point.
I get the point. I understand, and this is what I try to tell people. There's a difference. I already know I'm gonna have women and other men screaming at me for this. There's a difference between understanding and comprehending what a person is saying and agreeing. I may understand what Tom MacDonald's saying. I may not necessarily agree with every single point he's trying with all his.
Why isn't it the man's choice not to take care of his kid? A woman celebrated for murdering her kid.
So then maybe like you're saying the contrast you're saying like the guy wants the kid but the mom doesn't. Is that what you're saying?
Most often than not, a lot of the times the dad does want to have the kid. Even though most of the time we hear about are the dads that walk away because that's what gets brought up more often than not. A lot of times the dads that want the kids are silenced because they don't have a say, and everyone they're told to go sit in the corner. You don't get to decide.
Damn, it's a sticky.
You see what I'm getting at with that?
Hard as.
It might be inside the woman's body, but that's another body, another mind, another soul that was created because two people came together to create one.
I definitely feel like we're gonna have a Rumble video on this.
Probably.
Like with the amount of comments. I see what you're saying.
It's only half of the mom.
I get it.
Half of the dad is there.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal.
He's got a point there too. Your facts aren't facts because you censor us, because that's what you're portraying. Mainstream. What does CNN and all of them get to have? They get the likes, the front page of YouTube, and everything else. Guys like this get censored. They get their stuff thrown away. Look what Tom had to go. Remember when he tried to put that song out? And his distribution company tried to block him? And all they were was distribution? They had no say in what he puts out.
Yeah, if you're just distribution, you have no say in what's in the man's music.
You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
It's
there.
things like that where over interest are trying to control us. I'm sure a lot of our videos get shadow banned because of the things that we say throughout them.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm sure.
True.
And they try to say they're not doing.
Oh, this I already know y'all ain't gonna like this one.
Why they hate the flag? They try to burn it to the
ground. Damn. Okay, Cal.
Yeah,
okay. You
comes right in.
Could have given us some warning, my man.
Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal. To a new world order. Why they hate the flag? They try to burn it to the ground. Don't do that in front of me. I'ma let off a round. Pow. Scream loud. Burn the city down now. Put it on the news. Make them all feel proud.
See, that right there. Why is it okay for somebody else to show pride in the country that their family came from, but it's not okay for me to show pride to the American flag?
Repeat that one more time. Why
is it okay for people to show love for the countries that their families came from? And that's all right. That's cool. I have no problem with that either. But if I show love for the American flag, I get attacked. You try to show support for anything in this country, you get attacked for it. You try to be patriotic today, you get attacked for it. They're trying to take down Abraham Lincoln.
Because he's white?
I mean, they tore down Ulysses S. Grant statue, which made no damn sense.
Because he was white.
I mean, I understand taking down Robert E. Lee's statue. I understand the anger behind that, but I don't understand the anger behind Ulysses S. Grant.
See, I don't understand taking it down either, because how do you learn if you don't know history, the good and the bad?
To me, like...
Does the man deserve a statue?
So, like...
It's because of the founding fathers, that's why.
My thing is...
Because they were all white. I think that's the reason why.
My thing is, now it's... Mm-hmm. You got some people who want, certain things banned, and like educating people, I don't think you should ban any of it. I just think people, the older that they get, especially in high school, okay, if you don't want your third grader learning about the Holocaust yet, I get it. But when someone is 16 and they want to learn about something, it doesn't matter if you ban it in an educational system. They can go on the internet and do the research that they want on it. So a 16-year-old, if they're going to want to learn about the Holocaust or slavery or segregate, whatever women's suffrage, whatever it is, the LGBTQ community, whatever it is, you cannot permanently prevent them from learning it. So if you're a parent who goes, oh, I don't want my 16-year-old, I'm not trying to teach you how to raise your kid, but suck it up because the internet exists. What you going to do, kick them off the internet?
Well, there's too many people that try to be helicopter parents. I think they're going to protect their kids.
You can't protect your kid from every single freaking thing in the universe.
That's why when so many kids get into the real world, they're not ready anymore.
Yeah, like it's the same thing with kids who parents don't want their kids to learn about sex ed. Teach your kid about sex the right way, or they're gonna learn some dumb shit from their friend down the street.
Yeah,
dude, it's like my brother he's a math teacher at a private school. He gave a kid a B+. The parent called him bitching out like he's gonna ruin their child's life. He's like, they earned a B+.
Yeah, it's just like teach your kids, or else they gonna learn jacked up shit from other people. It's not hard to understand, y'all.
Scream loud, burn the city down now. Put it on the news, make them all feel proud. Look, make a system where 85% of black people fill the prison. Is it cause they black or they make bad decisions? I ain't good at math, but it seems like it's division. Or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to...
He's got a point there too. A lot of people make bad decisions. Not every single criminal that's locked up was put there wrongly. Not every single one.
I agree with that.
Are there a lot of people that get harassed? Probably, I'm sure.
But
if 3 people get harassed to catch a serial killer, you pull the serial killer off the street. If you fit a description, you fit a description. You're going to be questioned. The problem is when they do all these broad descriptions that everybody fits.
I think in terms of that, like, don't get me wrong, there's some people in prison for just dumb shit.
Of course there are.
There is. Like, if you doing, like, some people got 10 years for just weed. To me, that's whack.
No, that's whack.
Yeah.
But if you gonna come complain and say, well, I did 10... well, they gave me 10 years. I'm like, okay, what did you do?
Dude.
Oh, I was moving kilos. You're moving kilos of freaking heroin, bro.
The Jacob Blake situation.
Like...
Dude, that situation right there where he got shot because of what he wasn't listening to the cops and he was reaching for a weapon when he was going to the cops after already sexually assaulting the woman who called the cops to be there in the first place. They held this man up as a hero. The city ended up paying him over $1 million.
Now,
why are we holding up criminals?
Wow.
Now, in cases of, for example, when Philando Castile happened, that was jacked up.
You're talking about a screwed up situation. Also, I think the Eric one where he got choked in New York because he couldn't breathe because he was asking for a cigarette or something.
Are you talking,
I can't remember
the Gardner
name.
one?
Yeah, Eric Gardner.
To me, when he was getting choked out, Eric Gardner, when he said, I can't breathe, I get sometimes you got to put people in a hold. I get it. But in the video, the guys, all you had to do is just move your arm.
Well,
just enough for the guy to breathe.
Well, you know, a proper chokehold doesn't take out that. It controls them so they go to sleep, not take out their breath. It restricts the blood flow.
So
a chokehold takes away the blood flow, not the airflow. You know the difference? Right here, it takes away the blood flow so it stops blood from your head so that way you go to sleep. That's what a chokehold's supposed to do. Not take away, restrict the air.
The situation where that was happening with him...
He restricted the air. That's why he was choked out.
That
was a cop that did not execute it properly.
Yeah, you should have been... That part was...
But now you're talking about a completely different situation.
Yeah, but I don't...
But he's right, though. You have to ask yourself that. Yes, 85% of the prisons are filled up with black men, but is it because that they made bad decisions, or is every single one put there because they were black?
For me, like in looking at that, you'd have to see like the case record of like why they're there.
That's the point he's trying to make, though. You see what he's saying?
Like
you have to look at it.
Like if you committed murder, I see why your ass is in prison.
Ian, you got to see it on a case by case.
Yeah, you have to see it on a case. Like if you committed murder, I see why your ass is in prison.
But politicians are trying to paint a blanket like all black men are free and should be free, and none of them should ever go to prison. If you did a crime,
if you did,
it doesn't matter if you're black, white,
Spanish. If you did something, you gotta pay. Like you did something.
See, that's what I'm getting at. We shouldn't be putting a blanket on one community saying they can never commit a crime just because of the color of their skin.
I'm the same way. Like if you gonna lock a white dude up for some joints, I'm like, really?
It's stupid.
It's some joints. The man's not moving kilos of coke around the entire state.
All I'm saying,
like you gotta stop.
If a dude assaulted a woman, he shouldn't be out in the street the next day. Just because he's black.
That situation. I forgot the name of the person, but it was a Hispanic guy. I think that he went in jail. Then I think was it the next day he came out.
Went out and killed the girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You gotta nah.
But we're taking white people and keeping them locking up to the max amount of every sentence.
You can't just let somebody out of prison because of the color of their skin.
Ian, they're doing it. That's what they're doing.
I
can't stand privatized prison because all that is prison for profit. They just want people in there for money.
Honestly, if you're arresting people over petty, stealing a loaf of bread for $1 from the store because they're broke, go the fuck home. To me, but it's like I said, if someone's aggravated assault and got domestic charge after domestic.
I see that, Ian, but a lot of the times, the person that's stealing the dollar bread is the person that goes home and assaults his wife. If you arrested the guy for stealing the bread, now his wife didn't get beat.
I think we need to analyze these cases. I think that's what we got to do.
You understand? Most of the time, if you take the guy off the street for doing the little crime, these are the same people that are most likely doing the big crimes
in the future. Yeah.
Because somebody who's willing to do a little crime and then another crime, eventually they're going to be like, I can do this crime. Do you see how that snowball effect goes?
I can understand that.
Too many people want to have that look at the dude starving, give him a bread. Most of the time, if you go and talk to some stores and stuff, they see a hungry kid, they give him stuff. I'm not being naive. I've seen it done. A lot of stores say, get the hell out of here, get your riffraff. Every now and then, you'll find good people. They're hard to find.
Yeah, good. That's the thing. Good people are hard to find
But
nowadays.
There's soup kitchens. There's plenty of stuff to go get food. That's my point. You don't have to steal that dollar.
And there's churches.
Exactly.
Do you get bag of food?
You see what I mean? It's the same thing in New York. The guy that jumps the turnstile for the train. He's the same guy assaulting the officer inside the train. Or assaulting the woman. Or the guy that pushed the Asian woman in front of a train in New York last week.
Yeah, that's jacked up.
These are the same people doing the crimes, Ian. You see what I mean? It's like, why are we busting his balls for little stuff? Sometimes you need to bust the balls to the little stuff to stop the big stuff. Why are we waiting for the big stuff to happen to stop it?
You're looking at the risk and benefit, I think.
Exactly. You stop more big stuff by stopping more little stuff.
I mean, you have to do risk and benefits for science.
Exactly.
So.
Again, are some people getting harassed with the little stuff? Unfortunately, yes, that's going to happen. It happens. Damn. But society's better off in the long run.
Well, they should do, that movie with Tom Cruise in it? I forgot the name of it. They see in the future.
Minority Report.
Yep, there you go.
Jeez.
God.
Vision, or is it white privilege? I believe politicians need to be locked up. Try to take our freedoms, that's how you get shot up. Got our back against the wall.
I agree with that as well. Politicians do not have your and my interest in heart right now. Most politicians care about foreign entities and lining their wallets than taking care of their constituents at home and making sure that this country is set.
I can understand that.
I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. We should not be helping any other country as long as we have one child and as long as there's one child and one veteran still on the street in this country. as long as there is still children in this country going hungry, we shouldn't be worrying about children in other countries. I'm sorry to say it like that. But we need to take care of yourself first before you can help anybody else. You can't be in a position to help anybody if you can't help yourself.
Damn, heavy shit, man.
Ian's trying to think of a response, and I think I got him cornered.
No, I get it. Like,
I know. That's
because see, I know people are gonna want me to be like, oh, he's not calling him out. I was like, it's not about calling him out.
And I'm not saying children deserve to starve around the world.
It's like y'all don't understand. It's not about. It's not always about calling somebody out. It's just sometimes you gotta let shit ponder in your head.
I'm glad you understood that.
And that's what y'all not. Y'all so quick to respond. Y'all so quick to react. Sometimes you just gotta let shit ponder.
Well, so many people are set.
He's not saying
thinking.
He's not saying forget all the children of the world.
No, I'm saying once we have figured out how to make sure that no children goes hungry here, don't you think we can take care of other countries?
Yeah, it's not like he's saying children in Africa are worthless. That's not what he's saying. He's not saying that.
Because wouldn't it be a lot more simple if we were to go to a country in Africa? Look, we have a giant country. Not a single child is going hungry. This is what we do. Let's implement it here.
Yeah.
But we don't know how to do that because we don't know how to keep people from being hungry. Because we're too focused on doing all these little shit.
I see what you mean. I understand that point. You're saying like don't start another project without finishing one.
Exactly.
Because then you're just gonna have a bunch of projects around and everything's gonna look just decrepit.
Mm-hmm. What would you rather have? 1 million projects going but nothing finished, or 5 solid projects that are making money done?
I see that point too.
Yeah, you got 1 million things going. You got great this, and that. What are you focusing on?
See that point too.
What can actually get done?
Damn. I say that's a fair point.
Ball try to just stop us. More guns, more ammunition. Please stock up. Election gets rigged, rights get infringed. Take this syringe, frighten your kids, show up right where you live. Make me wanna grab a rifle and just go.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that.
I see where he's going
with you. That you so special to a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we
He's
know
right.
That.
Your facts aren't facts without censoring us. If you're not you can't make something a fact if you're censoring all the stuff that can counteract it. If you're only pointing out one view. If you're not letting a dissenting opinion come up.
Dude, I just think like in listening to all this content, I just in the back of my head I laugh every time I do one of these songs because I just know that like there's people mad that we're not arguing.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's just what I just think that's the funny ass.
Oh, yeah,
it's
people gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Because they expect us to be at each other's throats.
Exactly.
No. That's usually how our conversations go.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Good job, you lose, here's your medal. To a new world order.
And everyone blames white folks for every little bitty thing. We don't have no one to blame, we take responsibility. They tell you be a man.
We touched on that earlier.
Yeah.
I just want to stop it and say.
We touched on that, yeah.
I didn't drink anything yet.
Oh.
I didn't drink any yet.
No, that's from the last time. Here.
All right.
I finished that one.
And then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility.
Ooh.
I don't understand trans man with humility.
Let me tell you this. With the whole toxic masculinity, man, like, I get why people say that, but at the same time, you got some toxic ass women in the world.
You do.
Like, you got some just mean ass women in the world. And I'm like,
And in the same,
I get it. Like, are there some animalistic and just asshole dudes? Yes. There's some cruel ass women in the world, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, some women know how to freaking manipulate a man.
yeah, they do.
Like, some women are like, they know how to do it. Wait, bang, bang.
Under blame, we take responsibility. They tell you be a man, then call it toxic masculinity. Then when you act too feminine, they call it white fragility. I don't understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me. You cancel, you can't be the answer, you killing me.
We need to stop telling people how to raise their kids.
Bro, you don't pay for none of that. You don't pay for the child. The child doesn't come to doesn't come home to you at night. You're not responsible for that child's behavior. Listen, man. Y'all got to stop telling each other how to parent each other's kids.
And nobody has the perfect answer how to parent kids.
There's no instruction manual for a child, bro. You can't be man.
So many people will tell you the right way
to
raise a kid. There is no right or wrong. There's definitely wrong ways to raise a kid.
But it's like when
like telling your child that you're not a female and you're nor female nor male.
If you're trying to tell your 6-year-old that you are neither male nor female, you are fluid, you're a bad parent. You are a bad parent.
To me, but like when you tell it, mind your business.
No, I'm talking about parents that tell their 6-year-olds you are neither male nor female, you are fluid.
To me, that's not my business.
Or the girl that had the TikTok that said, "Sorry, Dad, my son is gay," and it's a newborn.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't really understand that one.
Exactly.
That one's like...
That's my point.
That one I don't really quite understand.
These...
I'm like...
Let kids grow up.
Exactly.
I was getting ready to give you a reverse statement. But when you said newborn, I'm like, yeah. There's not really much cognitive function there. But so
he might be one day. He might turn out to be. That's
my man. Don't even know what like food he like yet.
Exactly.
So it's like I don't know if you can do that.
See, most 6-year-olds don't even know what they want sexually.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. I get.
They change their mind.
I was getting ready to go full throttle until I heard newborn. I'm like. Yeah, it's like it don't really work.
There's some 20-year-olds that don't know what they want sexually.
When they're adults and they let's say a female wants to be transgender, wants to like change the sex, they chop off their boobs and then they change their mind and want to go back into being a female.
I can understand it.
And they regret it.
Hey, Bruce left it open to go back anytime.
Huh?
Who the fuck is Bruce?
Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is Bruce?
Bruce can come back at any
time. You just said Bruce. Okay. I'm like, who the fuck is Bruce? Is this a new person?
The equipment's supposedly still there, so Bruce can come back at any moment.
Yep.
Damn.
And that's his choice. Or her choice.
That's their yeah.
Understand trans man with humility. I'm just trying to raise my kid the best of my ability. If I disagree, you try to cancel, get rid of me.
But see, that's what I mean.
Can't be the
raise your kid to give them the information to be a better person, not to tell them what gender they need to be or what sexual orientation they need to associate with. Give them the information and let them decide.
Fair.
Don't tell them what they're going to be.
Fair point.
But give them all the information, not just some of the information.
Fair point.
The good and the bad.
True.
Shouldn't they be able to make an educated decision about all the information?
Okay, I can agree with that.
When they're old enough to understand it?
I can understand that.
What did you want to do at 6 years old, Ian?
Dude, I think I just wanted to watch Scooby-Doo.
Oh, me too.
I think that's just what I just wanted.
You weren't deciding, am I a boy or a girl?
Dude, I just wanted to watch Scooby-Doo and eat my snacks. That's all I wanted.
I play with G.I. Joes.
And a lot of the times, most of the times...
the sad
part is, a lot of the times when it's a little boy that wants to says he wants to be a little girl, it's when he sees his sister being treated differently by the dad or mom.
Yeah.
Because they want that attention and they don't understand.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, it's hard for you to see that because you're an only child.
Yeah, I never had that experience, yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of the times when that happens. Or little boys see little girls being treated differently because they're...
I can understand that.
Delicate.
Dude, there's too much content in this song.
Little girls are delicate.
There's too much content.
Sometimes they're rough. But
my brain hurts after listening to this song.
I know.
Answer, you killing me.
And I hate white supremacy just as much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't do. The system's killing everyone, it sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news.
Or the brain
Boom.
through social media.
Bro, y'all don't gotta keep going back and forth with the bars, man. Damn, bro,
I'll never apologize for something I didn't do.
Remember what we saw? Mm-hmm. That girl.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
I don't
pissed me off.
I love black people. Don't get me wrong. Fuck black supremacy, dude. I don't like that shit.
I've never owned no slave. I never tried to tell somebody what they had to be or do. That's not something I will ever have to apologize
I'm not
for.
doing that shit. Yeah, I can't expect I can't say, Vito, you need to apologize to me for, what's his name, Robert E. Lee?
Robert E. Lee.
Yeah, you're associated. Wasn't even alive in the timeline.
Listen, no, but there's people like out there.
I think that's dumb.
We saw it.
Vito wasn't even alive then.
No.
Wasn't even alive then.
I had no bearing in any decision that was made.
Vito wasn't even alive then. Vito wasn't even a thought right then. Nope.
Nope.
As much as you, but I ain't feeling guilty for something I didn't.
I can't stand white supremacy, black supremacy, Hispanic supremacy.
I don't like that.
The whole point is us to come together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that straight supremacy either. I see sometimes that. What is that?
That's stupid.
What is that?
There is no supremacy.
I'm not even.
We're all people.
I'm not even sometimes I even see like the gay pride agenda. I'm like, what is the gay pride agenda? Just if people are gay, just let them be gay. Why is there an agenda for everything? Why is there a black agenda? Why is there a white agenda? Why is there a Hispanic agenda? Honestly, stop with the agendas.
If you want to be gay, go over there.
Just be gay. You don't need
my approval.
Yeah, stop.
You don't need my approval to be happy.
I don't need my shit.
You want to be happy? Go be happy. I'm happy. You're happy.
I don't need my not very religious morality approval from people.
Exactly.
Just do what you want to do.
The system's killing everyone. It sucks, but it's true. They kill you, then they broadcast it and call it the news.
Yo,
brainwash you through social media feeds, and if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see.
Bro,
as soon as you disagree with them, you're gone.
Dude, that's
Whether you agree or disagree with politicians, they should never be taken off of Twitter, because even if they're stupid, you should get to see the stupid things they say.
Mm-hmm.
No politicians in any country, probably.
Yeah, and also, and some people are I noticed something. Some people get mad, why did you like or retweet this? It's not that I agreed. I'm showing you how stupid what that person just said is.
That's the only way to get their tweet out there is to retweet.
The reason why I liked it or retweeted or brought attention to it, it's to
show how stupid
show how stupid some ideology is in the world.
Because sometimes you have to show how stupid people are.
Yeah, you gotta know what stupid is. You gotta know what it looks like to avoid it.
Exactly.
And if you disagree, delete you immediately. Make America China pretty easy to see. I will always remember the land of the free.
You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told you that you so special? To a new world order. Your facts ain't facts without censoring us. Yeah, we know that. Good job, you lose. Here's your medal. To a new world order.
Bro! I called it before we recorded this shit! I called it, but I told Vito, I said, you watch, New World Order, this is gonna be a collab album.
Yep.
I called this. Bro.
That's cool.
That's what Kelly's working on.
You know what? I know it's not from my mind. Me and Vito manifested this. Me and Vito manifested this, bro. We said this months ago. We said this. Me and Vito manifested this months ago.
We said this would be a great collab. Great collab. Bro, it's probably one of our videos somewhere.
Bro, I'll be ready. I'll be ready, bro. Oh, y'all gonna hate this album.
That's gonna be an album.
Y'all gonna hate this album review. This gonna be an album review. Y'all gonna hate this album. Y'all gonna hate this shit.
Live stream. Every song.
Y'all
pissing you all off.
Y'all mainstream people. Y'all gonna hate this shit, and I'm gonna laugh at every damn aspect.
I don't care if we gotta pay the $25 to go on Rumble to stream this shit. We streaming this shit,
bro. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire. But
We got a stream.
You guys woke up.
Yeah, so this video actually went longer than we wanted it to go, but
What'd you say? 25 minutes?
yeah, 20. Yeah, shit, going on an hour over here and shit. But we had to talk about it. It was content that had to be talked about.
We probably went on some tangents.
Yeah, sorry for the tangents.
We appreciate everybody that hung in there.
And
if you don't agree, you don't agree.
As always, if you don't like what we say, sorry. I guess sorry.
If you do like what we say, hey, cool.
I don't need all the billions of people in the world to agree with me.
No, just one. Just 1 billion. You'd be happy.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, just one. 1 billion. Yeah, 1 billion. Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah.
Just single one.
But nah, dude, that's just. First of all, that's what rap is supposed to be like.
Exactly.
If you don't like it, don't listen to it.
Exactly.
There's no filters in rap.
Nope.
But this was dope. This was where I'm glad I didn't listen to this before doing a reaction to it.
If you would have known this was coming, you
yeah,
would not
bro.
have been able to hang on.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have got my raw thoughts. I would have had everything in my mind planned out.
Oh yeah.
So, but this was dope. This was dope, man. Guys, honestly, I see why this got 2.2 million views in I think it was like 48 hours or something like that.
Yeah, it's insane.
That I see why.
Definitely.
But then I see everyone saying, "Oh, they went too far." They went too far. They're just giving you their mind. The problem is you just don't like it.
I think they could have gone farther if they wanted to. And
this song could have been a lot longer. This song could have been a lot freaking longer.
They could have talked about way more stuff.
Oh yeah, they could. Yeah.
Wait for them to go.
Honestly, you could do a New World Order
I
too.
think they're saving it for
There
the
might
album.
be.
Yeah,
It might be on the album.
For the album.
Oh, there's so much.
Yeah, that's
there's so with the album named The Brave.
Yeah,
there's so much you can talk about in this.
That gonna piss off so many.
Oh yeah,
people.
for real. But this was dope, y'all.
This was awesome.
Honestly,
I
guys,
loved it. That was great.
If
had some great conversation. Got a little deep there.
For real, guys, if you enjoyed our conversation, honestly, appreciate you. If you had to skim through, I understand. If you watched all the way through, much love. And just as you know, just blow us up, hit us up anytime. We're always down to react to something, talk about things.
We're not afraid of conversation.
No, I ain't got no problem.
At this point, we're like, we get banned on this platform, we get banned, we're going to talk our mind.
Yeah, so, whatever. But, yeah, civility, discussion, and no anger or violence. That's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
But, yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to be doing and everything. Much love to everyone.
Thanks for stopping and spending some time with us today. Hit that notification. Give this a show. A share, not a show, because this is
You
the
already
show.
said what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
See you on the next one.
Oh, okay.
She said it, guys. See you in the next one.
Later, everyone. Everyone, that's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to do.
Thanks for stopping and spending some time with us today. Hit that notification bell and give us a share, because it does help the channel out.
Please and thank you.
And thanks for watching.
Hey, we'll see y'all in the next one.
Later, y'all.